Okay, I just want to do a short little video about empathy and call out culture and always having to assert your opinion over others. It's one thing if you want to debate with someone, but it's another thing when you are just so relentless and my view is the only view and everybody's wrong but me. Um, there's some topics such as genealogy when people say, well, DNA tests are not accurate and they're just relentless about it. If you don't have any videos like explaining what you mean about that, I'm kind of just not going to listen to those comments anymore and I shouldn't comment on that. And then there's other topics which are even more just divisive. For example, I love being vegan. I enjoyed watching vegan videos, which helped me realize that this way of eating and this lifestyle works for me. However, as time goes by, vegans just love this call-out culture, which I don't know if some other groups of people do this as well. They might. But I'm kind of getting tired of people thinking that it's okay and healthy to go to someone else's channel or social media and tell them that they have to change this or that, or say that they don't like someone just because they're not perfect to their standard. The thing is with veganism, to me, it can be a diet. If somebody's doing what they can to eliminate animal products from their diet, they're helping to eliminate suffering and they're no longer consuming dairy. However, okay, they have a pair of leather shoes. Let it go. You don't have to buy leather shoes. If that bothers you, use a little bit of introspection to clean out your closet. But to go to someone else's YouTube channel and just treat them deplorably, that's wrong. And then it comes back to this whole call-out culture thing where people, they like to swear a lot. And I'm not even a prude, but people swear all the time. They have these really mean, tough as nails comments about others. And it's getting old, folks. Like, I do yearn for the days when there was more civility and people might disagree, but they would never say some of the things that people say to each other's face nowadays. And it doesn't make me think that the people who do this are compassionate or healthy. If all you can do is say criticizing things about someone else, maybe you should take some introspection time and work on yourself. I know for me, one thing I'm going to work on is I will no longer comment on people that want to be just contrarian or argumentative anymore. I'm going to watch less of that content. I thought it was kind of interesting. I thought I could interject my perspective that we should treat each other with more kindness, but it seems that people just want to say whatever they want to say. They don't care about anybody's feelings. Empathy means very little to some, and that's sad. It's very sad, but if you think that you're right about everything, you're not. It doesn't matter the topic. You're not an expert on every single topic. And people who are true experts, they're not arguing on social media all day. So if you want to be really healthy, you should also try to think good, encouraging thoughts about someone else. Like, let's, for instance, say you would like somebody to be vegan. Then why don't you illustrate why that's a good thing through your own life and through helpful videos, as opposed to going to someone's social media page and making really hurtful comments. Words do matter. You can't just say whatever you want all the time. Yes, you have freedom of speech, but there are limitations. You don't get to bully someone. You don't get to make someone feel less than. That's not right. And if you're doing that, you need to think about it, because it seems like some people do that because someone else inspired them to do that. If that's the reason you're doing it, maybe you should focus within. For instance, if you want to be a good vegan, think about things you can do to improve your veganism. If you have an opinion about genealogy, do a video about that. Don't criticize others who make videos on their ancestry DNA results. Stop being so divisive. I know for me, after this video, I'm no longer commenting on divisive comments, and I'm going to watch less divisive content. And I think the world can actually be a more happy place if you focus within yourself and try to have empathy for others with kind words. There's nothing wrong with kindness. Kindness did not go out of style. The call out culture, I think, personally, in 2017, it's on the way out. If you still want to be part of the call out culture, maybe you need a new hobby. Yep, that's what I said. You need a new hobby. If that's what you think is most important and exciting to you, get a hobby. Stop being part of the call out culture.